Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's 7:44 a.m. in the morning. Today is 5th of February. I am taking my bike to office. Today I am leaving a little bit early because there is a lot of traffic these days because the Shilpa layout flyover is blocked because of some new flyover construction over there. So it takes a lot of time for me to go to office even in the afternoon. So I thought of going early today. But in this video I am going to cover a very important topic, that is about the reliability, maintenance cost, and also why was the chain sprocket changed at 17,000 kilometers. That because there were many comments which I could not answer in the previous video, and it is going to be a in-depth insight about the reliability of RS457 in this video. So sit back and relax. Let's get started with the video. I forgot to show you one thing, that is this Aprilia sticker. It comes in the racing stripe color bike. It's not there in this white color variant, so I got this from the Aprilia showroom. It costed me 600 rupees, so I have installed it on this bike. Let me know how it looks, because I thought if the sticker is made for this bike, they should have given it to the white bike as well. So I just got it installed. It was available in the showroom. And also today I'm using my secondary action camera. This is a GoPro Hero 8 which does not have any battery, so I have connected it through the power socket, and whenever the bike is running, this camera also works. If you have not seen the previous video where I did the chain sprocket replacement of this bike, I will put that in the description section below. You can watch that and then come to this video. But if you have seen that video, you might have seen that the chain sprocket was changed at 17,000 kilometers. Right now my bike's odometer reads 17,148 kilometers. Few of the comments I read, they were stating that the reliability of this motorcycle is not that great. That's why I had to change the chain sprocket at 17,000 kilometers only. Usually it should last a lot. So let me tell you, any other parallel twin sub 500cc category motorcycle, you will be able to get around 20 or 22,000 kilometers of chain sprocket life. But on this motorcycle, because it is producing a lot of torque, and I said that in the previous video as well, because it produces a lot of torque, it tends to put a lot of pressure on the chain and sprocket, and hence it wears out. This used to happen exactly the same time on the Duke 390 as well. At around 15 to 16,000 kilometers, I used to change the chain and sprocket. Now people say this chain and sprocket is made to last for a longer time, and it cannot be that the torque can reduce the life of the chain sprocket. Yeah, that's correct, but you also need to understand that every bike's capability is different. And if you go for a liter class super sport motorcycle, there, because the torque and power delivery is so aggressive, it won't even last you 10,000 kilometers, probably less than 10,000 kilometers. So it depends on motorcycle to motorcycle. No matter how well the chain is made, it has a life of its own. If you put the same chain sprocket, I mean to say, if it is compatible with Ninja 300, let's say, then it might do more than 20,000 kilometers as well. So it all depends on the power and the torque delivery. It has nothing to do with the reliability of the motorcycle. And also there were comments about the labor charges involved in the chain sprocket replacement and the throttle body cleaning. Yes, it is on a higher side. Even I agree, something below 1,000 or up to 1,000 rupees would have made sense, but they are charging a little premium for that, and 1,500 is a lot. So I agree with that. You see the traffic over here, even at around 7:50 a.m. this is the case in the outskirts of the city. My home is in Hakimpet, and this area used to be completely empty till 8:30 a.m. Now even before 8 a.m. the traffic is a lot. Whenever I don't wear my gloves on this motorcycle, I feel a lot strained on my hands, because the seating position is a little bit aggressive. But whenever I am wearing my gloves, I don't feel that strain. So I recommend you also to ride with gloves, and it is always to have maximum safety while you are riding, whether be it in the city or the highways. Safety is #1 priority while riding a motorcycle. I'm not sure how much of traffic I'm gonna face today. My plan was to leave at around 7:15 a.m. but I left at 7:50 a.m. That's good, 35 minutes late. But yeah, after the chain sprocket replacement and throttle body cleaning, the bike's response has completely changed. It was accelerating previously also, but it was not a clean acceleration. There was some kind of jerk I could notice, but now everything is gone. And yeah, few of the folks were saying that this bike has done 17,000 kilometers, and I don't know whether the company has also even tested their test motorcycle for so many kilometers. So yeah, even I feel that there is no other motorcycle online. I'm not sure about offline, but no one has shown 17,000 kilometers on their Odo. This is the first bike that's doing it. On all these maintenance and the reliability, everything you are seeing first time on this channel. So yeah, I feel privileged, and why not? This is the first motorcycle to be sold in India to a customer, and it was not sold anywhere else in the world. So technically it's a first motorcycle in the entire world, and it has to clock so many kilometers. This is definitely a test bike for the country, for me as well as for you guys. Also, if you are thinking if this motorcycle is reliable enough or not, the number of kilometers I am clocking on this bike is a lot. In a usual scenario, a customer will not clock so many kilometers, so your number of visits to the service centers will be less. Because you are following my channel, you think that every now and then I keep going to the service center, sometimes for change sprocket, brake pads, sometimes for the tire or whatnot. But that will not be the case with you guys. It's been what, just 10 months that I have taken delivery of this bike, and I have clocked 17,000. That's not a usual scenario, right? So in that sense, this is not an reliable motorcycle. But yeah, at 18,000 kilometers after a couple of days, I will make a complete ownership review. What was the cost of maintenance that I had to pay in order to run this bike for 18,000 kilometers. I will reveal all of those things in that video, so do wait for that video. Man, it's summer time for Hyderabad. I'm not able to feel any cold at this time. In the morning it used to be chilly, but because it's February 5th, it's becoming normal in the morning time, which means that it becomes super hot in the afternoon. Yeah, Hyderabad gets a little less time with winters. The summers are harsh. It starts early when compared to northern part of India. And I really like the rainy and the winter season. It's best for riding. In summers there is hardly any riding which you can do. This is the condition of traffic at High-Tech City at 8:30 a.m. So you can imagine what would be the condition at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. You will go mad. This is not the peak. This outer ring road stretch at Gachibowli used to be so empty. Now this is filled with traffic even at 8:40 a.m. What the hell? I think all of this is because of return to office. Like many companies have asked their employees to come and work 5 days a week, and hence this traffic has increased a lot. But it's getting difficult for people like me who has to travel 40 kilometers one side. I've reached my office and it's time to close the video. Do comment your thoughts in the comment section below, because with that I get to know your thought process. And also subscribe to my channel because it is free for you, but it definitely helps me a lot. And consider clicking the like icon if you have gained some knowledge out of it. With that, I will sign off from this video, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.